During the year 2000-2001, there was one name that cropped up in every single conversation, not in golf, but in sport. Tiger Woods. This guy was unstoppable during this period of time. Not only winning majors, but he was just breaking every record that had ever been set, and it was just relentless. He was winning majors by 15 shots. To think about that now is actually crazy, to think about how far advanced he was compared to everyone else. You were looking at other players around him that were multiple major winners that just did not get a look in. He was that good. So is there anything that we can pinpoint as to why he was so successful? You're talking about someone special here, yes, agreed. However, the level of dominance was off the charts. It was completely and utterly unheard of. He was not just winning, he was smashing them out the park. It was crazy what he was doing. So is there anything specific that we can actually point out in that timeline that created the player that we saw back then? What you've got to understand is that Butch Harmon was a golf coach, and he had an idea in his mind of what Tiger could do. But how did he mould that talent into something unstoppable? I've looked at this for a long time, and I feel it comes down to one particular drill, and I'm going to play a little clip of that for you now.
Is take the club up to the top and stop, and then come down and hit the shot. Something I needed to do to feel where he wanted me to put it, and then from there let the arms fall down in front of you.
This is good for the average golfer who's watching. Here's a guy who's the best player in the world, who hits more balls than anybody on the planet, and it's taken him over a year to feel comfortable with that,
True.
hitting thousands of balls, where the recreational golfer takes one lesson for 30 minutes from their local PGA pro, and they just figure they've got it. They've got it made by doing that.
Butch Harmon got Tiger Woods to do the same drill almost every single day for a whole year. Just think about that for a second. Doing the same thing every day for a year. What's going to happen at the end of that year? You are going to know exactly where the golf club is at any point during your golf swing. You've seen Tiger be able to stop when he's about to hit a shot. He stops partway through his downswing. This drill helped him achieve these sort of feats. He knew where everything was at all times. So you're probably asking, how can this help you? For those of you that have been driving a car for more than 5 years, you can drive a car no problem at all. But if you had to go and take your driving test tomorrow, you would fail. Why would you fail? Because you've slipped into bad habits. Bad habits are what happens in the golf swing. When we don't see a pro or we don't take lessons, our golf swing develops, it changes. As we change, our physique may change, our flexibility may change, and our golf swing changes with it. It might go from a bad shot to a bad thought to a bad golf game. And that's how things can break down. Then it's a case of, right, I need to go and see my pro. By then it's too late. You need to think about muscle memory and why it's important. And this drill that Tiger Woods did for a whole year will help you. To understand your own golf swing, stopping at the top of your golf swing is the best thing you can possibly do. Because you have no idea where your hands are. You have no idea where anything is. However, if you swing to the top of your backswing and stop, all of a sudden you become very aware of where everything is. And that is the key to all of this. It's the key to understanding your own golf swing. It's the key to understanding of how you deliver the club to the ball. The golf swing happens in such a short space of time, you are never fully aware of where your hands are. When you stop, you are. If you want to change the muscle memory in your golf swing, you need to swing, stop, pause, and hit. That's it. That's all you need to do. And you need to start doing that today to understand your own golf swing.